Hello. Hello, my beautiful trap stars. It's your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine. Okay, we're doing something a little different today, as you can see. I am out of town, living my best life. Literally, okay. And this, all it is, okay? This is like nothing. What you're seeing is nothing, okay, compared to what it is, okay? Anyways, so I figured I would do some content, okay? While we were out here, see if I can get you guys a reading. Hopefully I'll post this up today. I have to make sure I have my USB flash, my USB disc, whatever it's called, you know, the one that plugs up to your phone and a laptop. But either way, this reading will find you when it's meant to. This is going to be, I don't know what kind of reading this is going to be, y'all. I'm so at peace right now. Like, I literally, this should not be flipped over, but right. Okay, that one should not have been in reverse. I have to check these cards, but right. I'm so peaceful. I'm like, we're really doing a reading. I need to make sure these are good. So yeah, guys, so I'm chill today. I'm super chill. I've been super chill. All over the place. All over the place. Chill, right? I'm trying to move fast, guys. Let me get these cards in order. Hold on, because I'm like, right. Hold on, y'all. All right, chat fam. So a couple of things. I had to get the cards in order, right? I said my prayer real quick offline, right? I was just shuffling the cards and I was getting into my rhythm and I just kept hearing like renewed, right? Like that was the energy. I just kept hearing renewed. Okay, so I don't know if there's something that you need to get renewed, okay, or if maybe you're feeling you know, rejuvenated, something of that sort. That can be something for someone. You know, make sure you have your documentation in order, especially if you plan on traveling soon. You know, make sure your passport and things like that are in order. Some of you guys, your passport can be expiring next year, okay, or a year from when you see this, right? Because this is going to be a timeless reading. So, you know, make sure you have your stuff in order, because maybe something might happen and you need to have it. I don't know, but something about renew, okay? Or again, you could be feeling renewed, feeling rejuvenated, right? Also, when I went to go click on to, you know, back on here, I was 2 minutes in, 3:11, as I said, I'm 3 minutes and 11 seconds in. And when I stopped it, I swear I was at like 1:58 or whatever. So when I seen that too, I said 2 minutes. I said, oh, okay. And then I thought the number 2, renew, balance, you know. For some of you guys, you can see, you're going to start seeing a shift happen in your life, right? Something's going to just, I don't know, it's like there's going to be this hard shift and it's going to bring in abundance. I'm looking at this box right now and it says 8-1. Okay, so August can be very significant if you're catching this in real time. Okay, August 1st. Again, if you're catching it in real time, that could be very significant. So I know my homegirl was telling me something about how CERN was shutting off them portals and stuff again. And I was thinking about the Lionsgate portal, the 8-8 portal. Okay, so some of you guys might, you might start seeing, look, these were the 2 cards that I just picked up. You guys might start seeing, you know, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, boom. You guys might start seeing things that you manifested for the Lionsgate portal last year. You might start seeing that come in. I just seen court, right? So, or you might start seeing things go in your favor. You know, some things from last year. If you've been working on something for a minute now, you might see some sort of change or transition, or, you know, there's finally a shift within it. Look, change and coffin. And then there's 2 cards still on this table. I'm just shuffling right now. Occupation and main male. So I could be talking to a divine masculine. Okay. or someone who works, you know, what would be considered a masculine job, right? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, someone's going to be receiving a new job. This could be confirmation for someone. Okay, if you're seeing the number 2, there could be some sort of balance that's happening, right, within your life. But again, I was on this road of a shift. a concrete a concrete a concrete shift. Like something is just, and here we are. Okay, and here we are. But let's get into this. Oh yeah, I want this deck. So let's get into this. Look, courthouse keeps popping up. You guys are gonna hear something soon. Look, something's coming up. Expect something. For some of you guys, just expect something with this courthouse. Something's about to be made legit. Some of you guys could be receiving like a legit offer, something that is too hard to refuse. Okay, something of that sort, right? But something's being made official with this courthouse. Something's also that, you know, the scales, right? Balance. Something's being balanced out. Again, the number 2 is very significant. We haven't gotten anywhere yet, but right, okay? It was 606 when I seen that. Renewed, rebirth, right? Renewal, right? Let's get into this, though. Let's figure this out. I seen false person. We're not even going to get into that energy because I don't got time to get up into that energy, but we already know what's up, right? Right. I cannot believe I'm in front of this camera. And then I'm like, right. I'm too relaxed. So I'm just like, who cares? All right. Let's see. A special welcome back to all my OG subscribers. I love you guys deep. I love you guys deep, deep, deep. If you're new to this channel, he, she, they, them, and all my readings, flip it, twist, or reverse, or have you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make a stick. Over here, we do not give our power away to tarot, oracle, or as readers. Big prr. Okay. So, yeah, let's get into this. Because, right, I'm like, pretty soon, I'm like, okay, stop, and let's just do another reading. Let's just start over, okay? Because I do that. All right. Holy Spirit, when it is coming to my trap stars, when it's coming to my soul family over here on Oracle Traphouse 777 channel, what is it that they need to know? Give us messages of clarity and truth. What is it that we need to know at this time? What is the energy that is surrounding us? What's coming towards us? Just clear and concise messages meant to reach whomever it is meant for at the highest level, and at the highest vibration, because that's where I'm at right now. That's how I'm feeling. All right, Holy Spirit, what's coming towards us? What do we need to know? What's up, Holy Spirit? What do we need to know? Give us the messages of clarity and truth. So we have message of concern, right? And then we had the thief card that flew out. So these cards, I really don't ever take them in reverse or a certain order, but this thief card had flew out in reverse, right? You guys already know when you see these cards, right? But so we're going to get into this, okay? So for some of you guys, you know, you could have had something taken from you, and now with that courthouse, now you're finally hearing something, some news, right? You're hearing something back. Maybe you had a vehicle that was stolen, or just something could have happened that was taken from you, and now you're starting to see some progression within the legal system, okay? For some of you guys too, it could be like maybe identity theft, something of that. You know, that's not going to be for everyone. Don't expect for that to happen to everyone. I feel like if this is something that has already occurred, okay? This is something that you're in, right? I seen poverty and false person, so it's something that you're already in. And then we have community here and privileged lady, right? Somebody could be scamming, okay? That could be a thing too as well. We could be seeing someone who's out here scamming. Maybe you're about to meet a scammer. Maybe you're looking for a scammer because you're trying to get some shit done. I don't know, the card just flew out. It literally says message, so I'm talking to somebody in regards to this. This is a message for somebody. We have the number 7 here. Okay, if you're catching this in real time, we are in the month of July. I cannot pick up this card, y'all. Okay, so this could be happening now. Don't have to be. That could just be a message for somebody. And I see journey, right? So somebody could be, and then I swear I just seen gift. Oh, main male. Okay, so somebody could be meeting a man, okay, and he can be a scammer, okay? Something of that sort, okay? That if you into that, I literally just seen Sutton Wealth with the jackpot. Some of you guys could be traveling, going to the casino, something of that sort, or you know, somebody might hit a smooth lick, okay? You could just leave that right there. Somebody might be hitting a smooth lick, right? But with this message of concern in this thief card, the energy that I'm picking up on is just, you know, being aware of your surroundings. being aware of your surroundings. But look, we have high honor. You anything that was taken from you, any issues that you've been dealing with, anything that kind of just anything that has happened to you that was bad, okay, and literally like someone did to you, or you get what I'm trying to say. I feel your ancestors are protecting you at this time, and they're gonna get justice back. So again, this ain't somebody just talking about you or something like that. This is legit someone who took something from you. If anyone who took something from you, or anyone who did not give you something that was owed, you're going to see it return. Okay, we have your ancestors here with high honor. You're gonna receive a balance, right? You're gonna receive something in regards to this. Anything that was taken from you, that's the energy I pick up on with this, right? Pathway, okay? So this also flew out in the reverse, but again, we take this however. But for some of you guys, I feel like you're on a new path, like and it feels different, or this time you have the clarity that you need. I don't know how to really explain this. So what Spirit is showing me is, for some of you, you could have been having to start over and over and over and over again, right? I see someone who keeps trying to make something work. So you could have been trying to make something work, and it just felt like the path was never clear, right? Or you were never able to you weren't able to move forward. It's like, every time you move forward, it was just, a lot of give and take, a lot of push and pull, it wasn't really easy flowing. And I feel like with this shift that I keep seeing, right, this alter in the timeline, whatever this is going to be, because it's so different for everyone. For some of you guys, it's just going to be this sudden feeling like something's just going to click, you know what I'm saying? And for others of you, it's like it's a ripple effect. The movie Butterfly Effect might be significant. I don't even remember what that movie's about, but I'm seeing it. So something like that, like it might, like a domino effect, maybe something happened, then boom boom boom, or you could be or you could have just been waiting for this start, but it felt like you never got that start, and I feel like this is clearing up. Your ancestors are clearing this up. The path was always clear, but there was a hold up, okay? There was a hold up for whatever reason, okay? For some of you guys, you could have been the hold up. Maybe you had to get some stuff in order, right? For others of you, it was a timing thing, right? Some of you had to learn lessons. You weren't hungry enough. I hate to say that, but we see that. So, and then maybe now you're starting to, and now you are, right? So this path, whatever this is and whatever this is going to look like for you, this pathway is now being opened. Like your ancestors are literally on front line, okay? With it, wanting war with anyone, like anyone, clearing the pathway off for you, okay? So Psalms 91 is very significant here, guys. Being on camera sometimes, I'm just like, I'm losing my train of thought. I look up and I'm just like, and I don't need help losing my train of thought, okay? I already have ADHD. I don't need help. Like, I don't need help. Jesus. Okay. Clear and concise messages. Clear and concise messages, Spirit. Clear and concise messages. So yeah, just expect the pathway to open. Expect, again, it's a hard shift. Like, that's the best way that I can put it. Something's just gonna, and 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 for some of you guys, this is a long time coming, right? Okay, look, main female flew out, and it also flew out again. We have all these cards that are like trying to fly out in this reverse position. So I could be talking to a divine feminine energy or divine feminine woman, right? I can be talking to someone who, honestly, with this main female, if I am talking to a feminine energy or a woman, I feel like you didn't know who you are. You didn't understand, like, just You didn't know exactly who you are. You didn't get it, you know? And you know, it's like now you do. But that could have been what was holding you up. That could have been what was holding up this start, this new journey, this balance, okay? You could have been thinking that you weren't good enough, okay? Or thinking that you weren't going to be prepared. And then again, you didn't want it enough, right? You were lagging somewhere instead of trusting within spirit, right? But it could have been childhood traumas that had you like that. But now you're back in focus. Now you're back in or you will be back in focus if you're not, okay? Because again, something about this shift, it's like a timeline you've altered a timeline. You've switched timelines. All the cards just flew on the ground. The only one that's remaining out of this hand is the Lovers. You switched timelines. I'm gonna end this reading and I'm gonna do a different reading. But whoever I'm talking to, there's so many different things that they're giving me. It's gonna look different for everybody because, right, it's a general reading. For some of you guys, this is something that was forced. This is just a forced shift. Like literally, you know how you Control-Alt-Delete to do a hard shutdown, you know, or you know how you'll click the 2 parts on your phone to do a hard shutdown. This was a hard shutdown. Like something just had to shut down and the timeline had to alter, okay? Whether that was to save you from something or, you know, if this was a ripple effect, I don't know, because some of you guys, that's what it's looking like. For others of you, you know, you didn't want it hard enough, you didn't want it bad enough, and so the life that you've always been praying for and the life that you said that you wanted, you weren't really putting in much action, or you weren't proving that you wanted it, but now you are. So now it's here it is, you know. For others of you, people could have been trying to, you know, anything that people have taken from you, you're gonna get all of that back, okay? Life is gonna look a whole lot different for you. But it's just, it's a renewal, okay? It's a renewal. There's fresh land here, fresh soil, right? Fresh fertile soil. You're on a new ground, a new timeline. It's like things have been erased, okay? Things have been deleted. That old timeline does not exist anymore. It's been deleted, okay? And I think that that's the most important thing that I need to tell you guys at this time. I know I'm rambling and it's because I'm so chill. You know, it's just like, but right. That's the most important part. That's what you need to know. Is that you can't go back to the old timeline. Those things, and they don't work anymore. And you know that, like you don't want to. You know something's different this time. You feel it. You feel it, and you feel good in this timeline. Okay? So explore this timeline, but understand there's no going back to that old one. The old things aren't going to work. So this energy that you're in, this momentum that you're in, you need to carry. This is what you're going to carry on. This is what you need to continue to walk in, okay? Balance, the number 2. They're showing me the good side of the number 2. Because normally when I see 2, like 222, normally when I see that, it's something negative for me, unfortunately. It'd be like, oh yeah, bitch, you ain't want to slow down. You know what I'm saying? It's something wild. But this is not that. This is the good side of 222, okay? I'm also seeing I'm seeing the 24th, the 25th. These days can be significant. Someone could be 35 years of age. We have number 22. Oh, we have 22 right here with this official man. So again, 222, right? Yeah. This is the reading, guys. Let me end this reading. Let me get these cards and stuff. This is the reading. If this reading resonated, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe and join the Soul Fam, okay, the Trap. Come on over. We love to have you. Other than that, I love you and I live for free, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Peace.